Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay. Welcome to the press point with HRVP Federica Mogherini and Mr. Fayez Mustafa AL-SARRAJ, Chairman of the Presidency Council and the Prime Minister of the Government of National Accord of Libya, which follows the meeting of the Prime Minister with the High Representative. I give you the floor.
Thank you very much, Nabila. Prime Minister, it's really an honor for me and also a pleasure to not only meet you again, we meet often and since a long time, but also to welcome you and your delegation to Brussels for this visit that for us is very important. You've had excellent meetings with President Tusk and President Juncker, and with myself we discussed at length, so this is why the delay, in a very positive, constructive and useful manner, the entire range of different issues on which the European Union and Libya work together in partnership. The European Union supports the Government of National Accord and your work, Mr. Prime Minister, since the very beginning, and is fully committed, both here and on the ground, to work with you for the benefit of all Libyans when it comes to security, that we know very well is the first concern of your citizens, when it comes to economic and social opportunities, and this is why the work we are doing together is aimed in particular at this, offering a secure country and from the field of education to health services, trying to deliver for the Libyans in Libya. This is our first and primary concern. We know very well that Libya is a country that is not only a beautiful country and a rich country, but also a country that is now trying to come out of a long political crisis. And this is what the Prime Minister and myself discussed more at length, the ways in which the European Union can support his work to unite the country, to overcome this long and difficult time that Libya has been living, and make sure that the enormous Libyan potential can be turned at the benefit of the Libyans. The European Union has been and will continue to be, I hope even more than in the past, united at your side in this difficult task. We understand perfectly well the challenges. You know you can count on us to face them in the most useful, wise and productive manner for the Libyans. We are friends, we are neighbors, we understand each other very well, and we have so many things in common. You know that the European Union is there for you and for all the Libyans. We also discussed, because I know that that's what attracts media the most in these times, issues related to our cooperation on migration. I know also that President Tusk shared already with the media some of the elements of what we will discuss also tomorrow in Malta, and I believe that today was a very good opportunity for us to discuss together with the Prime Minister our cooperation in this field, that I would like to stress is only one side of our cooperation and our partnership. The most important one is the work we do on the political governance of Libya, on the security of the citizens, and on the economic and social situation in the country. On migration, we have a good cooperation based on the work we are doing in particular for the training of the Libyan Coast Guards and Navy with Operation Sophia, which is going very well, and that would allow the Libyan authorities to control more effectively, not only for migration purposes, but also for security purposes, their territorial water. And we discussed also other parts of our work that can be the basis for further cooperation. I would like to stress two main points. First, again, Migration is only one part of a very long and dense agenda of cooperation we share. And second, that in all these fields, including on migration, our approach is that of partnership, respect, and empowering as much as possible, supporting as much as possible the Libyan authorities to exercise full sovereignty and control over the country. I will have the pleasure to share the excellent exchanges we've had with the Prime Minister, not only tomorrow in Malta with the heads of state and government of the European Union, but also on Monday with the foreign ministers of the 28 member states, as we have a Foreign Affairs Council that will have Libya on the agenda as a main point, and where the focus will be exactly this: the European Union support to Libya in all different fields where we need to work together. And Mr. Prime Minister, I would like to thank you very much again for your leadership, your courage, and our excellent cooperation. Thank you.